Welcome to Cutterbug Tarot, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in all placements. This is your breakfast reading. Okay? Now, in advance, I will say, after I've looked over the cards and stuff, because I've already put them out, I realized that this reading is pretty much pertaining to couples or a married couple. But it could be someone that's just in a committed relationship. So get in where you fit in, and if you don't fit in here, or you don't find nothing in this reading that pertaining to you, check out your other placements, or I'll catch you in another video. Yay, yay. We're using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms and the manga cards, okay? Manga, darling, my manga. All right. And the wisdom. All right. So let's get started with the tarot. Sorry. All right. It says, oh, I forgot to tell you. Almost forgot to tell you. The subject of this one is, what do I need to focus on today? All right. Now, today could be today, or it could be another day in your future. But whenever you read to come to this reading, that is your today. Okay? It could be either or all of the above. Present, past, or future. Now, in your tarot, it says that you're going to be a king of swords. And you're getting ready to put an end to a bunch of drama, fussing and fighting. Yeah, that's what it says. You're about to cut it all off. It also says you're going to have some message come in about some money. Okay. And, yeah. Good message come in about some money. And this card also speaks about a person that's a builder, if I'm not mistaken, this deck. Here we go. Let me go look at it again. Eventually. I won't have to look at the book because I will know exactly what it's saying. Okay, this is a page. Yeah, I was right. A builder. So this is somebody that uses their hands, they build stuff, or they use their brain, and they have other people do the work. It might be a foreman, for all I know. Somebody that's a foreman, however, or a supervisor on a job, okay? But it looks like, yeah, you're getting ready to cut off a bunch of arguing, drama, bickering, fighting, somebody trying to get the one up on somebody else, okay? And it's possibly it is with a builder, somebody that's a supervisor or something like that, a manager, a foreman, because I got foreman. So if it's a foreman, it could also be a supervisor. I think supervisors are actually called foremen as well. Your next set of tarot cards says that you got the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Page. I'm sorry, the Ace of Page. Wow, I'd like to see that. The Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. All right. I forgot what I said. Oh yeah, you're low in energy. Okay, you're bored and you've been low in energy, and you're trying to do fair. You're trying to pack fair with someone. Okay. All right. You've been making sure this person. Well, actually, you've been watching this person quite a bit. Okay, you've been using your intellect and been trying to be reasonable about a situation, circumstance. I can't believe I dropped that card. Okay. The Ace of Cups. It also is, yeah, you're doing your best to be reasonable with this person. Y'all, it ain't easy sitting in a leather chair, be sliding all out the chair. Okay. So you're trying your best to be reasonable with this person. You are using your intellect. You know, you're watching this person, or this person is watching you. It looks like this person is actually watching you. So, yeah. And that is on top of your Sacred Union card, which is in reverse. Okay, so we're going to go back and do the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms next. Last but not least of your tarot cards, you got the Queen of Swords. And that Queen of Swords in this deck, you know, She's a wife. That's right. My apologies for the brain fog, y'all. But she's a wife. Okay. So, yeah, she's a wife. All right, now let me get to your other cards. Your first card is the Lady of the Mirror, Reflections and Non-Judgmental. Non-Judgment. Okay, so that's the card you have over here on top of the King of Swords, the Five of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. Okay, so remember I told you the King of Swords is sitting back holding his sword, being calm and cool and collect. I ain't saying much. You know how kings do. They check everything out, they observe, they listen to everything you got to say before they make a decision. Then they go ahead on them, off with your head, so to speak. They cut it. They cut it, right? Okay, so this, like I said, this king is getting ready to cut off a bunch of bickering, a bunch of arguments, a bunch of drama, a bunch of a bunch of foolery. Okay, like one of my daughters will say, she called it something else. I'm gonna call it razzmatazz, but that ain't what she called it. When I remember, I'll tell you about it. Okay, so this is the last card, the number 44. The Lady of the Mirror. Here we go. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event as a war. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you respond to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reaction and the motives behind your current inquiries? You will find your answers in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Okay. Your next card is the Sacred Union card, which is in reverse. And that card is number 27. 2 and 7 is 9. 4 and 4 is 8. All right. Number 27 in reverse. And if I did not say it, I will say it again, but I believe I did tell you that. Reverse cards is your challenger. Upright is your ally card. Okay? The Sacred Union, as your challenger, warns you to be careful of your associations at this time. You may be entering into a situation that will cause more aggravation and drama than you can handle. Be mindful as well of addictive tendencies in making partnership commitments. Are you choosing from an obsessive need to distract yourself from moving forward in your life? Are you ignoring your red flags in order to change the course of events to suit you? Could it be possible that you're the recipient of mixed messages? This is a time to put a little distance between you and your quarry. More will be revealed to help you make the correct choices to support your soul's growth. All right, Leo, that's awesome. Okay, that's an awesome card telling you that you need to be careful. Okay, this is like a warning. You know, pretty much it's coinciding with this Knight and the Five of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, letting you know, yeah, you need to be careful because there's some stuff brewing, and you don't need to get caught up in it. Right on, right on. So that was good. All right, I appreciate that. All right, and your last card is the Sister of Seasons. That's number 17. Number 17 and upright. which is your ally card. They are for you too. So, you know what, before I go any further, although the Sacred Union card was in reverse, it still was an ally card because it was warning you, Leo, of not to give in and go and get yourself all hooked up with this hill. Just cut that off, whatever that is. Okay, Sisters of Season. Okay, it says cycles of growth, natural law, divine order. Number 17. Okay, there's a lady sitting on a ball, and she's playing a flute. Another lady at the bottom who is enchanted by the music. Another lady, which is in the heavens, who came down to listen to the wonderful music. Another lady, which is a lady of the tree. In case people don't know, there are spirits that actually live in trees. And that's all I'm going to say right now. And she came out the tree and she's listening. So I'm going to put it right here so y'all can check it out while I'm reading. When the Sister of the Seasons meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So, if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural courses of events to unfold, success is assured. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifesting form. This is a very good period to start new things as you move out of winter into the beginning of spring. Continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew, move into fruition, and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly at the next. Every moment counts now, Leo. Sorry about that. Every moment counts now. Okay, so that was a powerful message. All right, at the bottom of your card, at the bottom of the tarot cards, you got the Seven of Cups. So, not all some of you Leos are going to be, according to this deck, be in illusions and delusions. However, it also is a card of having options or multitasking. Okay, the Lady of the Gift. Now, no one got this card so far. And this was at the bottom of the deck of the Wisdom card, the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. And it says generosity, receiving, and withholding. Okay, and this is a number 20 card. I'm going to read this since it was at the bottom of the deck. And then after that, we're going to close out your reading, Leo. All right, it says the Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet, this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term, Leo. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. All right, Leo. That concludes your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll be back again. Leo. Oh, Leo. Leo.